Hey YouTube, it's Amazing Buys where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Ulta. I have not been to Ulta in a minute, so I wanted to see what's new. I recently did a short on this new cream set. I guess it's by Doraemon. It's like an old 80s anime. They do have some new items though. So Too Faced has their Kissing Jelly lip glosses. This is going for a whopping $22. They're all like candy and fruity flavors. NYX also has new plumping gloss. I've personally never tried plumping gloss, even though I have some by Too Faced. I don't know. I'm just kind of scared to use it because of the tingling sensation, but to be honest, I don't need it. I just wanted to try and see how it is. But NYX has that here at Ulta. Or maybe it's pronounced NYX. Anywho, they do have some new fragrance. So they have Ralph Lauren's Romance Intense, and it does smell different. We are going to get into this a little bit later at the end of the video. But this one I am going to say is a good one. They also have Marc Jacobs' new Daisy Pop there. And then NYX also has this called Fat Oil. I don't know, the name makes me laugh. This looks like a MAC dupe. You know the one that you click up that went viral? It's kind of similar to that one. I also did a short on Tree Hut's new scent. This is Dewy Daisy. This is a white floral light scent. It's something that I personally passed on just because I wasn't interested in, this type of floral. But just so you know, Ulta does have this new Tree Hut scent. It's going for $10.49. Speaking of sugar, they have something called sugar dough, which is pretty popular online. I don't know, guys. I'm scared to use something like this. I tried the whole waxing thing at home before and it was a nightmare. But the videos do make this look really, really easy. So if you have tried this before and had good luck with it, let me know. Moving along, Ulta has a brand new item here. You can now get Sol de Janeiro. So just letting you know, they don't have all of Sol de Janeiro's products, but you do have a decent amount. I found some body scrub. You can also get a mini gift set for I think around 38 bucks, if I'm not mistaken, and the big huge bottles as well. So they have 62, 40, and 71. Now 71 I saw on a different display, not at the beginning of the store. So if you don't see it at the front, don't get discouraged. So as far as the hemps line, I did spot this limited edition, white gardenia and coconut palm next to the birthday cake one. That one is a good one, guys. And then by Ulta Beauty, I was actually looking for the candles that they came out with, but unfortunately, Ulta didn't either put it out yet or it's sold out. Not sure, but it's pretty much the candle set that's saying Bermuda, Aruba, St. Thomas, all those type of islands. I'm really interested in also smelling the Drake candles that they came out with, but still can't find that either. I checked two Ultas. Okay, back to this makeup set. They have eye palettes, blush. These are the lip glosses, and I'm pretty sure they're sheer color just because how the colors look. The packaging is really pretty, guys. So that is pretty much it for the new items. I didn't find much, but let's get into the review for the fragrances that I found at Ulta. Hey, so that was my Ulta walkthrough video. I just want to make a quick video going over a couple of fragrances that I ran into at Ulta and I think it was Dillard's, I want to say. But before I get into that, as you can see, I am makeup free, but a little bit of mascara. And I just wanted to show you guys, look at my eyebrows. I know that it may not seem like much to you guys, but oh my goodness, I have a little bit of oil on them right now. But I want to show you guys the full eyebrows, no makeup or anything like that, because I haven't done my eyebrows in 6 years. No wax, no plucking, shaping, none of that. And this is such a huge improvement based off of what I had. So if you watch my previous videos, I had mentioned before that I have little wispies. That is what I call them because from when I was young, my eyebrows haven't grown much. They've always been on the lighter side. So this is probably the most eyebrows that I've ever had. I can go like, look at that. There is hair. Like I said, I know it doesn't seem like much to you guys, but for people that knew me, like, majority of my adult life, they knew like I would not go out without makeup. I would not go out with my eyebrows not being done. So just like having some and not have anything on, oh my gosh, there is hair there. And let me tell you guys, I am so careful about like, because usually I'll put like oil. I know this is a little bit weird, but I kind of treat it like my edges. Like I'm very careful with it. So I will put like a little bit of Camille Rose, like the grease in that tin can. And I'll just put like a little bit on there and like slightly like, brush it in. And I'm even careful with that because let me tell you, if I do anything to my eyebrows and I see one hair come out, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's one less. So yeah, like I said, I know people are just like, girl, you don't got that much eyebrows, but it is a lot to me compared to before. So I was using that ordinary, it's like a multi-peptide eyebrow serum, something like that. I was using that, and it did help. It's just something that you have to use in the long run, and then you eventually see some progress. But yeah, that was the main thing I was using was that Camille Rose hair growth grease, just like a little dab of it. And then I was just always making sure like I keep it moisturized. So again, it doesn't seem like much, but my gosh, I had nothing before. Hardly anything. Okay, let's get into the fragrance. As far as my makeup, I feel like, I don't know, I'm just tired of wearing makeup. I'm just focusing on skincare more. That's what I'm into, I guess, nowadays. All right, so let's get into the fragrances that I seen. So one of them was the Daisy Pop collection that came out in the pink bottle. I did a video on that going over the notes, so I'm going to skip over the notes and just tell you guys my thoughts on it. Now you can find this at Ulta, Sephora, and Dillard's currently. So I know some people said they haven't seen it in their stores, but I've seen it in mine. But I'm just going to go over my thoughts again. Okay, so for Daisy Pop, this one, despite what the note says, this one was, well, first of all, someone in my comments mentioned that this is just a repackaging. From what I looked up, the notes are different than the original. But nevertheless, they smell very similar. I mean, really similar to the point where I'm just being honest, I feel like it's either one or the other. It would be pointless to have both. But as far as Daisy by Marc Jacobs Pop, I feel like that one smells like Daisy a lot. Like there's not much of a difference. I feel like for Marc Jacobs, the majority of them is in that floral category and they don't differ that much. Like they don't stray far away. You know that they're part of the same family. So like I said, this one was not that much different than the original. And I would say this is like the bridal floral out of the bunch. I'm saying that despite what it says on the website. That is just to my nose. Now for the next one, it is Daisy Love Pop. In that collection, I know that it's saying airy on Marc Jacobs' website, but this one was not airy to me. This one was the warm one. So this is a warm floral, guys. Overall, I think that it is good. Now, this one does have very similar notes. I think what warms it up is that pistachio note in there, but it does have cloudberry like the other Daisy Pop. Okay, so yeah, this is the warmer floral out of the bunch. I did like this one a tad bit more than Daisy Pop. And then I would say that my favorite was probably in between Fresh Pop and Love Pop. So for Fresh Pop, despite it saying fresh, this one was a little bit muskier and fruitier versus the other ones. Do all of them have fruit in there? Yeah, it does. But this one, the So Fresh one, you definitely smell more of a fruity note to that one. Overall, I thought this collection was okay. It's not something that I would be like, hey, you have to have it. If you're into florals, you may love it. I'm just saying it doesn't really stray far from the original collection. Okay, that's my thoughts on like the Daisy Pop collection. Next up, we have Ralph Lauren's Romance Intense. Now, as far as the Ralph Lauren, I feel like they do pretty good with their scents. So this one, I wasn't even aware that came out. I think it came out at the end of 2023. So this is in the woody floral category. The keynotes is rose, patchouli, and sandalwood. This one, if you are a fan of the original romance, which I am, I think that's a really nice fragrance. I feel like this one is the date night version of it. Yes, you can wear the original for date night. I just feel like this is like more of a muskier scent. When you think of patchouli, it has that deep, I don't know, it has that deepness to it. I feel like this is not an earthy patchouli, this is not an earthy sandalwood, and it's not an overbearing rose. I feel like they blended it really together, and this would be something I think nice for, late afternoon, night type of scene. Is it something you can wear for daytime? Of course. But I feel like it would just pop at night, if that makes sense. Overall, I think that this is a great fragrance. Definitely check this out. This is at Ulta currently. That's the only place that I've seen it at. Okay, and now for the last fragrance I want to go over because I don't want to make this video too long. It is Irresistible by Givenchy, and it's called Irresistible Very Floral. This is currently online at Ulta. I have not personally seen it at my Ulta, but I have seen it at Dillard's and was able to try it for you, as you can see. So let's go over the notes to this. The top notes are bergamot, coconut water, and black currant. The middle notes are rose essential, rose absolute, iris, ylang ylang. I always tell you guys I don't know how to pronounce that. And jasmine. And then the base is cedarwood, solar accord, ambret, sinfonide, and ambretolide. It was a mouthful. Okay. Overall, I think this was a beautiful fragrance. I know not everybody is into floral, but this one, they did a great job. Overall, as far as the Irresistible line, I feel like those are pretty good. If you prefer floral, they have very floral. If you prefer rose, they have a rose velvet. So it's like leaning into those specific type of florals. But this one, as an overall floral, this one smells really, really good. I really, really like this. I think this is perfect for spring, summer. Shoot, I would wear this all year round. It is very feminine, I would say, compared to the other ones. It is very bright. I really, really like this one. So yeah, that is pretty much it. This is going for $135 for a 2.7 ounce. Do they have other sizes? I haven't seen it. I just seen that one. But this is in the floral woody solar category. And was I getting solar notes? Not really. It was kind of overshadowed, I would say, by the floral. Did I get woody? No. I would say that this is like a fruity floral that's very bright compared to the original Irresistible. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Overall, they're pretty good fragrances. So I would pass on Daisy Pop. Romance Intense was good. Irresistible was really good. As far as florals, that was kind of my thoughts on that. So let me know in the comment section what you thought about this. Let me know if you're proud of my my eyebrow journey. And that is pretty much it. As far as Ulta, like I said, I haven't seen, I don't know, much of anything in the stores. I didn't get to see the candles that I wanted, but they are online and they are pretty much marked down for the most part by a couple of dollars. But guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping. Bye.